All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I took a couple weeks off, had some baseball and other things going on, started back with weddings. It's been a great time with DJ Shaggy Entertainment. I had a high school prom Friday night and then a spectacular wedding Saturday night. I'm starting to get back in full wedding mode and get back kicked off. So I'm going to try to do these weekly again. Um, but tonight we're gonna talk about photo booths. If you've seen my Facebook page, you've seen that I've made a business partner Saturday night at a wedding. Um, she was just all about work, and if you know me, uh, I'm strictly about work and money. So when I seen her there early, putting everything out, and no other employees was there, I said, "Hey, she's got a heart to grow her business." So I talked to her a little bit more. Got to meet her husband, and incredible family. I know she has two little boys. Who share the same interests as I do. I'll get it out in a minute. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. But they love baseball, and my kids love baseball, so we just hit it off. So we're gonna do a business venture, photo booth and DJ all in one, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. But without further ado, I am gonna bring Miss Kayla on here. There she is. So we can kind of discuss. Um, we're going to discuss photo booths a little bit. We're going to talk about Bayou Booth LLC, which is her company. She started it from the ground up to where it is today. And then also, we're going to reveal to you what all is included in the Shaggy package. I'm kind of partial to the name. I'm just going to throw that out there. I like the name. Uh, and then she'll let everybody know exactly how you can get in touch with her. I got a feeling we're going to do big things as this combines and we're able to grow the business because me and Caleb has talked a little bit and I've told her I have all interest in finding me a second DJ and being able to go multiple places. And I know she also is right there with me. She's wanting to get more photo booths and train up men and women to go to separate events and handle what she handles uh, to please more clients. Um, so, Kayla, it is awesome to have you on tonight, and it's awesome to be able to join with you and create a partnership, a business partnership. But go ahead and let everybody know about Bayou Booths.
Um, okay, so hey y'all, my name is Kayla Payro. For those not from around here, it is pronounced Payro. It's spelled like Peralt. But I started Bayou Booths a little over 2 years ago, and we hit the ground running. A little bit about why I started it was I am still a full time real estate agent in the greater Baton Rouge area, and my husband always felt like real estate wasn't something that he could do with me. It was something that he couldn't really help me with. So I wanted to have something that we could do together. And Bayou Booths was created. I had a friend of mine he's actually a very well known photographer in the area. He was looking to kind of get away from that, and I jumped right on. So I was like, I can definitely do that. So I took over and then rebranded, and Bayou Booths was born. So now at almost all of the events, you will find me and my husband working. We are all about family business. I grew up in the event industry, so I love the atmosphere. I love getting to be around the people. I love to get to be a part of whatever that event story is. So I wanted to create something that I was passionate about that other people can also relish in that feeling. So our motto became, we make your event an experience.
One thing I will say that I did notice Saturday night, um, if you're looking for a family focused booth. y'all are it because I've watched the little kids come run up there and they was
Hmm.
grabbing all the decorations and they would take a photo and then they'd let a couple more people and then they'd grab a different one and they'd run up there and y'all was just ready to lean the tower forward to make sure they got in the photos. You had two helpers with you. They were right on point with the kids, making sure they helped with anything they needed. So that was awesome to see.
Oh yeah, kids often steal the show, but they are the best walking advertisement.
Yes.
So as long as they're comfortable and having a great time, then the parents are having a great time, and it makes the whole event go a lot smoother.
One of the things I told you I've looked into buying a photo booth and I just didn't feel like it was right for me. Um,
Mm.
and this is from a business aspect. I'll be transparent right here with everybody watching. Uh, I didn't feel like I could put out a product um, that was going to be top of the line because I focus on my DJ business. And there's a lot of behind the scenes work that needs to be done with a photo booth. And don't let me lie to you and say I know everything about a photo booth because I don't. But there's a lot of formatting going on before the wedding. There's a lot of making sure all the components work and everything's clean, everything's been disinfected, making sure everything's in the car or the trailer, whatever it may be. Uh, and with my DJ business, I have that same responsibility. I've got to make sure everything's loaded up. I got to make sure all the songs are in place. I got to make sure all the songs sound right. So if I'm buying a photo booth to start doing photo booths along with the DJ business, then I've got to take time away from one or the other. And I just didn't feel like it was the right fit for me. I didn't have someone that I could rely on. And you can expand on that a little bit more on your day to day getting ready for the wedding, like the Lemoyne wedding we just did Saturday night together. There was a lot of stuff that I could tell that went in before you actually got there. So let the people know exactly what happens before they see you at the event during a wedding.
So the event itself, once everything is done, is the easy part. It is a lot of beforehand. I have a graphic designer that is on payroll that does all of my custom event frames. I'm working with him a couple weeks before to get out options for our brides and for the event host to try to tweak and make it exactly what they want for the event. Because at the end, I'm finding a lot more people are using the photos as favors, and so it's something that they're wanting their guests to take home. So, of course, they want it to be perfect, whether it's phrasing or a font or the color has to match perfectly. There's a lot of tweaks that go into it. And then with the booth itself, it's one big technology. So, the my system has the capabilities of social media integration, which is the big thing that sets me apart from a lot of the other booths. Um, my guests or the host guests can text or email that photo directly from the booth to the person's phone. So we have the technology that's from the system to the technology that is on their phones and then to the technology that has to connect to the printer as well. The printer runs off of a print server, which actually we had some difficulties with at the beginning of the Lemoyne wedding. So I spent about 30 minutes on the phone with tech support trying to get them to fix the issue before the wedding even started. So we try to get there at least an hour, hour and a half early to make sure that everything is running perfectly and we are quiet by the time the ceremony starts. And God forbid if we leave something at home, I usually have people on standby that can run me something real quick. So I try to make contacts no matter what area of the state I'm in, but majority of the time it runs smoothly. And as long as but it really is a couple, I mean, people book months in advance and I'm already starting on designing and putting them in order and making sure that I have everything needed for their event so it runs smoothly.
Um, I yeah, I could definitely see where um, you would become in high demand with that technology. being
Mhm.
able to text straight to the phone and have a photo booth. I mean, a copy of all that took the
Mhm.
photos, um, and
Cool
that
thing
would
about
be. Say
Go
that again.
ahead. The cool thing about the texting is that I found, at least when I used to go to events and I would attend a photo booth, we would get a picture and then we would end up taking a picture of that picture to share on Facebook. So now, at least with adult events, if there's going to be kids there, most people want prints, or if they want them for the favors, then they want prints. But majority people are getting away from prints; they're doing digital media only. So if you visit my website, you see that there's a lot that's a la carte, and it's because I don't want to build in those extra costs and then you not want them. So I'm able to offer my packages at a little bit lower price to keep it budget friendly, but then you always have the option to do it. But the text messaging from the booth definitely helps.
Yeah, I was looking at. I did a wedding last year that had a photo booth, and it was strictly just print only. Uh, and you had a group of let's say 8, 9 people jump in there, and then you got one slide of 3 photos. And I'm sitting
Mm-hmm.
there going, okay, there's 9 of y'all and there's only 3 photos. Somebody's not going to get a photo. But if you got social media and you text that in to Facebook and you can
Mm-hmm.
share your photo, well, then everybody gets a piece of it because everybody's tagged in it. So me, I think that's a huge game changer and gives you a leg up. That's incredible.
It
Um,
is, and a lot, especially weddings. They're doing the hashtags. So there's a wedding hashtag. So what's cool about my system is that if I know the hashtag before the event, I can actually put it into the system. That way, when the bride or the guest download the app, anytime they share a photo directly from the app, it will automatically hashtag that event's hashtag. So then the host can later go and look up their hashtag and see all the pictures that everyone has ever posted. At the same time, the admin gets a different code than the guests. And then that gives them the power to go in and actually delete photos that they don't want posted. Because we all know we have those family members that get a little too wild. So it allows them a little bit more control because it is an app and people put almost anything on there, so it gives them a little bit of peace of mind that not everything is going to end up on Facebook.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. Me and you did do a wedding Saturday night together. We didn't plan it. It wasn't part of this venture that we're doing. That's where we met at.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm drawing a blank here. Matt and Dana,
Dana
they had a hashtag. So anybody watching it, go on Facebook. Was it Live in Lemoyne?
was loving Lemoyne,
Loving
hashtag
Lemoyne.
loving Lemoyne.
I will put that in the description below. So if you want to go check out some of the photos from the photo booth and see the work that went into Saturday night, you'll get to see the frames. Am I correct with this? They picked a frame for that night, so you'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to see that. Uh, so you can see the work that she puts in and the quality of work that you would get booking with them. Uh, so I guess without further, let's go straight into the point of the video for the night, and let's kind of discuss this new venture. Let everybody know exactly if they book with us and they book the Shaggy package, exactly what they will be receiving uh, that night. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We've just had a uh-oh moment. We're gonna get her back real quick. So bear with me for 1 sec. The phone call got dropped. While we're waiting for her to be connected, there we are.
Hey,
We
For
lost.
some reason, my internet at the house went out, and I don't know why.
I was sitting there talking and you looked frozen. I was like, okay. Um, so when it said failed, I said, okay, that makes sense. But um, I was telling them we're gonna kind of discuss exactly what they get in the Shaggy package. Um,
Okay,
uh-oh, hold on. I lost you again. I don't know what happened.
I still see you this time.
Ah, there you are. I can't minimize that screen. Okay,
Okay.
live and learn. Um, oh, we're doing good tonight. Uh, but let's kind of explain exactly, and you can explain your part, and I'll explain my part. Exactly what you get when you book the Shaggy package.
Okay.
So
Uh,
go ahead. I'll
you want
let
to
you
do
start.
yours? Say that again.
I'll let you go ahead and start. Explain what they get when they book the Shaggy package with Bayou Booths.
Okay. So for the photo booth portion, you get your choice of 3, 4, 5 hour package, which does include delivery and setup. It includes an attendant there, two, depending on how big you want your package. It includes the use of props. It includes your custom digital frame. It includes 4x6 prints, which are perfect size for framing. And then it also includes a USB that will be mailed to you within, usually within 1 week, but I say within 2 weeks of the event with all of your digital media on there. The hosts do have access to the app for 30 days after the event, but I also like to mail you all your pictures just in case, technology does its thing and you still have them that way. Um, so that is our basic packages, but with some of the add-ons included standard, it's probably more of our popular add-ons.
All right, and for for the ones just finding out about DJ Shaggy, um, what you will get when you get the Shaggy package on my end, you will get me for 4 hours um, with uplights, a customized projection, so you can throw anything you want on it. The Dana and Matt's wedding, I did a custom projection of their wedding invitation with their name and the date on it. Um, so you can pick and choose whatever you want with that, um, all for 4 hours. So it is an incredible deal. I think we said the starting price for 3 hours was 1,200. Am I right on that? I'm trying to
1100.
1,100.
1200 was the 4 hours.
4 hours. So you can customize that. You say, hey, look, I want this for 3 hours. I want that for 4 hours. We will work with you
Hmm.
because we really want this to work. We believe we are two of the best becoming entertainers, and we put on the best show around this area. And we want people to see exactly what we have and what we have to offer. So we're kind of throwing it at a lower price just to get out there and show everybody what we
Hmm.
can do for you. Uh, and I know we're talking wedding, and that's our main objective for tonight. But you've got a birthday party, you've got a retirement party, you've got an anniversary, baby shower. If you can throw music and a photo booth in there, uh, I've joked before with a DJ and said, "Hey, if somebody calls me to do a funeral, I'm going."
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of my sense of humor. I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if you can throw a photo booth in there with a DJ, we would love to do your event. So you get the whole package for USB, the backdrops, the props, and the DJ with the lighting and the custom projection. Um, all for a low price. So I don't think you
It's
can beat
cheaper than
that.
what you can do it separately.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Because we came together and we decided our normal prices, and we said, hey, we're going to offer something that they can't refuse. and
Yeah.
which that benefits y'all. So if y'all have an event coming up, like I said, it don't matter what it is. Maybe it's a craft show, wedding expo. If you need us there, we're willing to work with you and get you the best price we can. Um,
Yep.
so, all right, Kayla, I've enjoyed tonight. Why don't you tell the people exactly all the social medias, websites, everywhere they can get in touch with you, and everyone that watches this video, I will have it in the description below how to get in touch with both of us. So if you're familiar with Bayou Booths but do not know DJ Shaggy, my information will be down below. But if you know DJ Shaggy and you don't know Bayou Booths, her information will be below also.
So if you want to get in touch with us, you can always email me at bayoubooths@gmail.com. You can visit us at bayoubooths.com. We have all of the packages, the normal packages, but we also have the Shaggy package on there, and it explains everything that we've covered tonight. And then, of course, you can always call or text me at 225-678-4323. If you go to leave a voicemail, you will hear real estate, but at the end, you will also hear the Bayou Boost information. So just hang on and leave a message, and I promise I will call you back. So that's bayoubooths@gmail.com, and then just regular bayoubooths.com. And of course, you can find us on Facebook at Bayou Boost LLC.
All right, and for the ones that don't know me, uh, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Um,
I'm
I'm a
on
look.
TikTok too, but not photo booth.
Hey, you'll have to go check out the TikTok I did from Saturday night. Uh,
I'm probably on it. So yes, there was a guest there that kept calling me Photo Girl, and she kept coming grab me to dance and say, "Hey, Photo Girl, come teach me this dance." So I did study dance for 15 years, so I know almost all the line dances. So if you want me to dance with you, I'll come.
yeah,
I'll get the dance floor going.
you and Dana definitely had fun Saturday night. I could tell that. Um,
Oh yeah,
You can look me up on the website, djshaggyentertainment.com. If you would like to email me, uh, djshaggyentertainment@gmail.com. And once again, Facebook, DJ Shaggy Entertainment, also on Instagram and Snapchat. So any avenue you want to get in touch with me, I'm up there. Just look it up. Um, so, but it was fun, Kayla. I enjoyed it. I look forward to many events together, growing our
yeah,
business together, and trying to see how big we can make this thing. I believe the sky's the limit if we work it like we both have passions to do. So
oh yeah,
I believe we're on the right track, and anybody that needs photo booth and a DJ, definitely look us up.
yep. Thanks
I'm
for having me.
I enjoyed it, and I look forward to many more. Like I said, I'm hoping to do one a week, and we'll definitely have you back on. And maybe next time we'll go into the details of a frame and the many frames you have done and stories of weddings, just so the people will get to know what all goes into more depth of a photo booth.
Oh yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
guys.
I can do that.
It's been fun. I look forward to being back next week. So good night, and I look forward to next week. See you then.